We have emergence here. So we're emerging from a cocoon phase. You guys may have been in hermit phase for a long time, wondering when things are going to change. They're starting to change. You're starting to emerge from the cocoon, okay? It says, invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So this is all about getting into your fun side, getting into that inner child. What lights you up, right? What makes you have fun, right? This is also speaking. Speaking your desires into existence with the throat chakra and emergence. Your voice is now emerging. You're remembering how to communicate properly. You're remembering how to communicate with more fun, with more sense of wonder, with more, I'm hearing asking questions. You guys are more into your, like a curious child where they ask about everything. They're like, what's that? Why? The infamous child. Why, right? We're starting to emerge from that, and we're starting to remember our voice and starting to use our voice, right? So this is brilliant. Let's see what's going on with the emergence. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Conclusions are within reach. Something is ending. Some sort of tough cycle that you've been going. What did I say? What did I say about the cocoon? You guys are emerging from the cocoon. You guys we're in hermit mode for a while, where you were stuck and you were working on yourself, and now you are emerging. You are emerging like this beautiful little butterfly, where you're finally done with that and you can actually speak up and speak your truth, right? We're finally done with being in hermit mode, being silenced, being quiet. We're ready to actually speak up, and we're emerging from this place. So it's over. Conclusions are within reach. I'm feeling this next moon cycle. So it is the full moon, and we're going to be approaching the new moon, right? So this cycle, yeah, it has been so long. So if you're in my collective, a lot of you guys are also emerging from your cocoon. You're emerging from a state of silence. You're emerging from doing a lot of inner work, a lot of reformation inside, right? Thank you for that. So we're finally ready to go out in the world, okay? So let's just see, what's this tough cycle? The end of a tough cycle approaches. We've got pride. Yeah, learning to be proud of yourselves. You guys should be proud of yourselves, right? It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So yeah, you guys have definitely been doing a lot of inner work, okay? You're learning what is your ego. Look, and perseverance. Yeah, look, I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. You guys have persevered and kept through it. Kept doing it, even though when shit got hard and shit got hit the fan and you're like, you know what? I just really want to give up. You didn't give up, right? Oh, did you? I'd like to hear it. Elizabeth. Right? So you guys persevered. You didn't give up, and now it's coming to an end, and you're getting ready to actually communicate what you've learned. You guys are meant to teach other people what you've learned as well. Even if this is coexisting in relationships, you guys are supposed to bring your wisdom and bring the things that you learned to other people as well, right? Teaching other people. Knowledge is power, and it's meant to be shared. Okay. You don't go through, certain circumstances or certain experiences just to keep it to yourself. You are meant to share that with other people. You are meant to be that dynamic duo. You know, if you're in a relationship and you've been through some shit, you can share that with other people in similar, relationship dynamics, and help them get out of a situation, help them see, you know, like, how did you get through it? And then you can help people, you know, this is what we did. This is how we got through it. We ignited our sex life. We added this, we added that. We got rid of this. We started doing date night. You know, you're supposed to share the information that you're learning, right? Knowledge is power, and it's meant to be shared. Okay. Yeah, then you're supposed to definitely be teaching, right? Knowledge is power. Yes, exactly. 100%. So you're persevering now because you've learned how to love yourself, okay? And now you're emerging from that beautiful cocoon and you're going into this butterfly stage. So let's get some more on what's going on here with this emergence. Emergence, baby. Let's see. Run, Cried, Crawling by, what is it, Prototype, I think? Let's see. Child Magical. So you're getting through pessimism. You're getting through depression. You're getting through disbelief in miracles. You're starting to believe in the magic again. You're starting to believe in miracles again, right? I believe in miracles. Ooh, where are you from? You sexy thing, right? Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. That has changed. You are now taking action and working on your growth. You have. This is why you're emerging. You're now seeing the potential and the beauty in all things. You're seeing the beauty in your down phase. You're seeing the beauty in what you had to go through. Maybe the darkness. The darkness is a contrasting experience. It teaches you what you do want, what you do like. You cannot know what you do want and what you do like without experiencing the bad. We have to go through the bad and the ugly in order to get to the beauty in life, right? So it's all beautiful. It all serves its purpose as well, right? So we're getting out of some sort of pessimism. We're getting out of depression. We're getting out of, future faking. We're getting out of all of that type of energy, and we're getting into our butterfly stage. You're starting, look, a mediator, a mentor. You're supposed to mentor people, right? Teaching people, how did you get out of depression? How did you get out of that pessimistic? How did you go from cup half empty to half full? How did you change your perspective? Like, you would have no clue on how many people's lives you can actually save once you start talking about this, right? And you are going to be starting to talk about this in your own special way. Some of you guys could write music. Some of you guys could paint. Some of you guys could have podcasts. Some of you guys are tarot readers, right? You guys are all meant to guide, especially in this collective right now. You guys are meant to share your experiences. You guys are meant to help others that are going through the similar experiences. I'm hearing people that are going through the dark night of the soul, people who are down deep, so deep in depression, and they need some sort of guide, or they need someone to help them back up again. You are meant to be this guide. You are meant to share your voice. You are meant to be seen. Some of you guys are afraid of being seen, right? Don't be afraid of being seen. I was shit scared of being seen. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go after it. I'm going to do it. And then it got the ball rolling, and then things started spiraling, right? So you guys are realizing this, and it's coming to an end. You're starting to see yourself for who you really are, the beauty that you actually truly hold within you. And you'll be surprised of how many people will relate to you, how many people actually need your voice, how many people actually vibe and get along with you and actually connect with you on a soul level. People need you. People need your experiences, okay? You're very welcome. So don't ever look at, we have advocate too. Ooh, I'm getting chills like spirit. Ooh. Okay, so look, we have advocate too. You are meant to be an advocate for people that are in the darkness, okay? Inspires you to put compassion into action, helping people grow, right? Persevering, people that want to give up on life, people that are just, down in the dumps, you will find them. Your tribe will find you, okay? You're meant to mentor people. And so you're emerging now out of this cocoon phase. So you still might be in it a little bit, but I'm feeling that by the end of this moon cycle, a lot of you guys are going to be coming out of your shell. You're going to be starting to look at the world in a different way. Okay? We have child divine. Don't tell me. Innocence, purity, and redemption. Yes, redeeming yourselves. Redemption, right? Suggests a special connection with the divine. You guys all have a special connection with spirit, okay? We have child magical and we have child divine, and we have emergence, which is all about your inner child. Emerging with that purity, emerging with that innocence, getting you back, getting your voice back, getting your sense of wonder and who the fuck, like the magic back, getting the miracles back, not looking at things so pessimistic and so gray and gloomy. You're starting to look at the magic in things. And you know what? You're believing in yourself again, right? You're starting to believe in the wonder. You're starting to get back to your innocence. I'm going to read this card again. Approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from this place. You guys are starting to see your world through childlike lens, through innocence, through purity, through asking those questions, through fun, right? I'm going to read this card actually. Give me one moment. 25. Because we have child, and then we have emergence. So emergence can be described as the process of coming into being, the arising of something that wasn't there before. When referring to personal development, what was I talking about? Personal development, okay? You guys are been in a cocoon for a long time, working so hard on yourselves, working on getting yourself back, shedding out all those conditionings and people telling you who you can be and who you cannot be and what is possible within your life, okay? You're starting to see that anything is possible, and you're starting to not only see it, but you're starting to believe it, okay? So here we go. Personal development and growth, the emergence of a grander expression of ourselves. No way. Throat chakra. A grander expression of yourselves. Who are you really meant to be? The powerhouse that you really are, right? It's going to be bold. It's going to be grand. And it's going to be everything that you have ever imagined, right? And it's coming. It's coming. You're starting to get out of this cocoon phase. You're going to emerge like this big, the true expression of who you really are. Your highest self, okay? Your soul self. Not this egotistical, brainwashed part of you. You are going to be your soul. Everything that you embody in the spirit is going to come outward, and it's going to burst out of you like a beam of light, okay? It says here, a grander expression of ourselves is often a result of extensive inner work and deep release. Thank you. Extensive inner work. Extensive. When I talk, you guys have been going through the dark night of the soul. You guys have been going through the dark night of the soul. You guys have been purging. You guys have been doing the work. You guys have been journaling, perhaps. You guys have been getting triggered and not acting on your triggers. You guys have been using your triggers as a learning experience, as a way to help yourself heal. You guys have been less reactive and more proactive. You guys are being more discerning. You guys are actually holding yourselves accountable. You guys are actually not blaming anything outside of yourself for your circumstances or for the reality that you live in. You guys have been doing the motherfucking work, and it is paying off. Okay? You are going to be, I'm feeling like it's so good. It's so good. You guys are going to be a person, a brand new person that you never thought you could be. You never knew that this person was laying underneath all that gunk. You're like, wow, who the fuck is this person? You are beautiful. You're going to start to see yourself for who you really are. You're going to start seeing your beauty, right? Your essence, your soul. And you're going to see that within yourself. So guess what? You're going to see it in everybody else around you. So before, when you were depressed and pessimistic, you were seeing people in a depressive state. Now you're coming out of this, and you're going to be this grandiose expression of yourself, and you are going to see people's souls, and you are going to help pull this out of people. You are going to help people get into that part of themselves, get into their soul part of themselves. Okay? Beautiful. In order for real personal growth to happen, we have to be willing to let go of existing belief systems. Look at this. I'm talking it before I even read it. Okay? What did I say about you guys getting rid of conditionings? You got rid of the gunk. You got rid of the conditionings, right? You're emerging into your beauty. So we had to let go of belief systems, frameworks, and labels that define and limit us. Recognizing the potential can take us on an exciting inner journey of discovery and integration. From this, places of openness and discernment, what did I say? Discernment, we can truly unfold and emerge as new human beings. You're like a child again. You're learning who you are again. What is it that your soul loves to do? What is it that you really love to do without anybody else in the picture? It's all about you right now. Right? You've done the work. Now you can go out and explore things. Explore your new reality with new lenses, right? The deep and rich blue of the core of this activation represents the drive for clear expression. Clear expression with the throat chakra. Clear expression. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all the compliments, you guys. It melts my heart because I do this for you guys, right? So we're now going to emerge as a clear expression of who we are, not this muddled thinking version of us, right? The purple signifies the insights that come directly from our connection to source, child divine. The insights that come directly from source. You guys are being guided now through your intuition, okay? It says here, a special connection with the divine. The purple signifies insights that come directly from our connection to source. This is your connection to your intuition. Where is your intuition leading you to do? Where is your drive? Where is your passion? Where is your love? Where is your curiosity? Where is all that leading you to? Okay? Is it leading you to go to the gas station at a certain time and then you meet someone significant and actually they bring you this beautiful opportunity? Right? When you listen to your impulses and those impulses feel good, that is when your life is going to take off like a jet, okay? It's going to take off and skyrocket and you are going to be led on this magical journey and it's going to blow your motherfucking mind. It's going to, you know, teach you things about yourself that you never even knew that you had within you. Thanks. So source, okay, so the yellows and the oranges indicate creativity and power, which we can do so, right? That is fucking beautiful. Now we're going to pull some tarot and see where it's going to lead you, okay? You guys are following your impulses now. Oh, one more. Spirit's saying one more from here. Look at child orphan, child divine, child magical. Independence based on learning to let go and do it alone. You guys have let go of a bunch of shit that you didn't need to carry anymore. People's burdens of who you should be, what you should do, and how you should feel, how you should act. What is the right way to do things? Bitch, that ain't the right way for me to do things. I do things in a different way, okay? I do things my way. I do things that my soul says, right? So it says, conquering fear of surviving. Yeah, we're no longer just surviving. We are thriving now, right? We're stepping into a state of thriving. Okay, so let's see, one more. And you know what? This tough cycle that you've been through, it's so close to ending. It's so close. Look, a willingness to follow your intuition even when other people doubt you. Don't allow other people to be dream killers, okay? Doubting you, saying that you're not going to go far, or, you know, you're going to be embarrassing yourself if you decide to express yourself in a certain amount of ways, or, you know, this is people that are trying to close you and put you in a box. You don't belong in a box. You don't belong in some sort of label that people want to put you in. No, you are this and you are that. Right? No, you don't belong in a box and you can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. All you have to do is follow your impulses, follow your soul, follow what lights you up and be a child again, right? Ask yourself questions. Okay, one more. Dilettante, yeah, the magic in doing all things. Look it. So it says here, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. You don't have to be a professional in order to do things that you love, okay? Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So you don't have to be a professional. If you want to go and sing, you don't got to be a professional singer. If you want to go out and dress all fancy, you don't got to be a fucking fashionista. Go out and dress like that. Go out and sing. Like, who gives a fuck? You don't have to be a professional. If you want to go to the gym and lift weights, go to the gym and lift weights. Practice makes perfect. Go and dip your hands in a million different things and see what moves you. What do you like? What do you not like? You can't know what you love and what you have a natural talent for unless you go out and explore it and go out and do it. This is why you're letting go of all of the things that weighed you down. That pessimism, the depression, the holding on to belief systems and people and places and things that just did not serve you. All it did was make you sad. All it did was bring you down and keep you stuck in a little bit of a box saying that you had to act and be a certain way. You do not, right? Go and explore. Okay? This is what we're doing right now. We're exploring who we are. We're learning who we are. We're being genuine. We're being authentic, right? So let's see. What does the tarot have to say? This like live is on fire tonight, you guys. Look at Knight of Pentacles. Secure and independent within yourself. Living the life of luxury, right? Being free. Also, this little bird represents the divine. What did I say? Being guided. getting messages. You may be getting dream states, right? Messages in your dreams. Symbolism. You might be seeing symbolism. You know, you might get this inkling or this gut feeling to go and do something. This is this, right? You're living in luxury. You're living in independence. You're living in freedom. You are your own person, right? And if you are with another person, that person is their own person. You are your own person. You independently come together to create a creatorship, not a codependent relationship where you are relying on somebody else for your happiness. You are starting to figure out who you are so you can attract people who know who they are, and you want to explore who you guys both are independently, but you want to explore it together, right? We went fishing and a huge pelican hanged with us there. Big man, did you know that? Yeah. Right? Aw, my loves. I love you guys so much. Let's just see more. Let's see what else Spirit's got for you, okay? Let's see. You guys are rocking it, just so you know. And you know what? Even if you think that you're alone and nobody's noticing your work, I understand how fucking hard this work is. And I see you. I salute you, and Spirit sees you as well, okay? You do not go unnoticed. I know firsthand how motherfucking hard it is to drag yourself out of a dark place. That is the hardest thing to do. When nobody's around you, nobody's in your corner, nobody's lifting you up, you only got you. And I understand how fucking hard that is when you're alone. Believe me, you are not alone, right? It's hard. It's not fucking easy, and you don't get any kudos for it. Nobody comes and pats you on the back and says, good job pulling yourself out of a dark place today, because nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows when you're in that dark space, when you're in the cocoon, when you're deep in that dark night of the soul with a million swords in your back, wondering what the fuck. You pulled yourself out of there. You did it. Nobody else did it. You did it. So I understand it, and I see you, okay? Let's see what else. It's been a long road, you guys. It's been a long, long road. Look, Two of Cups. United with your higher self. What did I say about creatorships, right? Creating partnerships, creating people. You guys are attracting friendships, your soul tribe, people who understand you, people who get you, people who are in harmony with you, right? These are people who understand you on a soul level. Thank you. Hi. Right? You're attracting this. You're attracting keen partnerships. Now that you went in and did the inner work, you are completely independent. What did I say? Now you can attract people, places, and things that are meant for you, that are meant to uplift you, that are meant to, you know, throw energy into you and not take from you. Take. A lot of people have taken from you. People took your time. People took your energy. People took your resources. People took your love for granted. People took your kindness for granted. People called you gullible. People, you know, dragged your name through the mud. People did not make it easy for you. People decided, I can make it easy for this person, or I can make it really hard for this person, and I'm going to make it really fucking hard for this person. Let's see if they get up from this. You've had people bring you down, okay? You emerged into the Nine of Pentacles, someone who is completely self-sufficient. You don't need people. That's why you're attracting the right people, because you're emerging out of this cocoon now, right? It's been a long, long journey. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, you're healing your inner child. Six of Cups. You're healing and breaking generational curses, right? Maybe your parents or your family lineage said that you had to do things a certain way. You had to be a certain way. Maybe they were addicts, okay? Maybe they had negative thinking patterns. Maybe they told you that, you know, arranged marriages and stuff like that. Maybe they told you you had to follow this religion and this is what you'd had to be. You're breaking free. You're breaking free of the mold. Right? Breaking free from heartbreak. Maybe you've had narcissistic parents. Maybe you had narcissistic partners where it was all about them and all they did was take. And you had to learn how to set boundaries. And then you had to learn how to set boundaries within yourself, right? First step to putting boundaries to one other person is putting a boundary within yourself. If you are unable to put up a boundary within yourself, you are unable to put up a boundary with somebody else. It is always done with you first. Anything that you can do yourself first, you can do with another. That is why it is so important to go within and do the inner work and put up those boundaries and reparent your inner child. Right? You cannot have one without the other. This is why you cannot love somebody until you learn to love yourself unconditionally. You will not be able to love another unconditionally until you love yourself that way. Or else you're just going to see them in your projection of self-hatred or self-loathing or, manipulation or lies that you tell yourself, right? I love you guys. Let's see what else is going on here. Exactly. So we can't hate our past experiences. Our past experiences are what made us. So the key step to healing and healing your inner child is looking at your past differently, changing the perspective that you see your past and what happened to you. I can sit here and choose to blame my past, to stay in my past, to allow my past to make me bitter. But no, I choose to see it differently. I choose to see it as a learning experience, as a character molding, as someone who has been through a lot of shit. So now I have integrity. Someone who is able to heal other people because I've been through those experiences. This is how you are able to create alchemy. This is how you can turn your pain into your gain, into your power, is by taking what you learned and all of that pain and then making it not go in vain, right? Making it into something, not wanting to sit there and wallow in it and say, oh my God, woe is me. That sucked. Yeah, it did fucking suck. It sucked big monkey nuts. But you know what? I took that experience and I turned it into wisdom, into a life experience, into knowledge. And you know what? You cannot fucking buy knowledge. You cannot buy life experience. You cannot buy, the turmoil and the bullshit that you went through and the wisdom that it gave you. You can't buy that. You can't. Right? So let's see. And this is how you turn your pain into your power. You alchemize it. You alchemize your thoughts. You control yourself. Self-control. Once you have self-control, you can't buy characters. No, you cannot. Beautiful. Beautifully said. So once you have self-control, you are then able to not control your reality, but your reality will not control you. You understand? Your experiences, your environment will not be able to control you or control how you feel within yourself as long as you have control within yourself, right? You have to, it all comes in here first, and then you can start to control your reality, but you're really not controlling your reality. You're just maintaining control of yourself. So you'll feel like you have more control of your outside experiences. It's because you have full control of yourself. Why do they think they call women or people that are healers or witches and stuff? It is just someone who is in total control of themselves and of their reality. And other people are not going to like it. They're going to want a reaction out of you. People are going to test you. But you know what? You stand in integrity. You stand in your frame. You stand in your energy, and nobody can fuck with you. Not nobody. Not nobody. And it's such a powerful feeling when nobody can fuck with you because you understand them at that level. You understand them and you see them from a perspective of pain. You can look at that person who's projecting hurt and projecting their shadow onto you, and you can understand that that is coming from a traumatic place. That is not who they are as a person. That is a result of the pain and the things that have happened to them, and they need to alchemize and they need to transmute that. Right? Exactly. 100%. So let's see what else is going on here for the collective. What's going on? That's some powerful shit. Woo! You see that? Explosions. Look at this. Look at this, Hangman. Enlighten. What was I just talking about? Seeing things from a different perspective. You're upright, right? You see things a certain way. You get tips upside down. Now you're seeing things in a different perspective. You're seeing things from a different angle. You have gained that. Yes, I saw that song too. That's where I got that witch, woman in total control of herself. I love it. I can't wait till it comes out. Yeah, my kitty's sleeping. Right? So we've become enlightened. We're starting to see things from a total different view. We made sacrifices. You know what? It sacrificed your old life to become this new life. It's sacrifice you not knowing what's going to happen next, right? Everybody always wants to know what's going to happen next, what's going on, you know, where's my life leading me, what's going to happen. You had to sacrifice that way of thinking. And you just said that you had to tell yourself, fuck it. I'm going to do it and I'm going to see where it gets me because I feel in my heart that this is the right thing to do. And now we're just going to do it. We're going to go with it, right? Go with the flow. You had to make sacrifices. Maybe you had an addiction. You were, you know, addicted to drinking, addicted to smoking, addicted to drugs, or addicted to eating, negative thinking. You know, it could be anything, right? You had to sacrifice that in order to get the life that you want. If you are going to the gym, you need to sacrifice time and effort and energy in order to get the results that you fucking want. You have to sacrifice things in life in order to go where you want to go, in order to manifest what you want to manifest, in order to get that life that you want to get, you have to sacrifice. And people don't understand this. People sit there and they wallow and they wait and they wait and they wait and they wonder why things aren't happening. You need to work with the universe. You can't just sit there and expect the universe to hand it out to you. You need to meet the universe halfway. And believe me, when you start to meet the universe halfway, ooh, that is when magic happens. Things start appearing, things start aligning, you get opportunities, and it literally is magic. I'm getting chills. Like, it is magic that unfolds in front of you because you are willing to sacrifice. You are willing to go after those opportunities. You are willing to get out of your comfort zone, right? Exactly. Even a donkey don't make the same mistake twice, right? Beautiful, beautiful fucking energy tonight. I gotta tell you guys are a wonderful fucking bunch. Look, Queen of Cups, compassionate, intuitive, seeking, loving yourself, loving people, putting your heart on your sleeve. Look, you guys had to sacrifice your ego. Maybe you had to have more compassion for yourself, and that's a hard thing to do. It is a hard thing. What's your rune of the day? I'll pull one. Right? So we've gained an inner standing of ourselves. It's not even an understanding, it's an inner standing. You're starting to understand yourself, and now you can be vulnerable. Now you can be seen for who you are. Look, the World card, she is naked. She is vulnerable. She is the truest, most purest expression of herself. Stepping through this portal into newness, right? This is the end of a cycle and into a brand new chapter of who you were really meant to be. Okay? I love all you guys. I'm going to pull a rune for you guys. Let's see what our rune for today is. Beautiful job. You got to make sacrifices, right? Got to make sacrifices. Let's see what the rune is for today, you guys. Ooh. Let's see. I told you guys one day I'm going to memorize these motherfuckers, but you know, one day we will memorize these. Let's see here, you guys. Right here, I think it's 3. Is it 3? I got to make sure I have the right one here, because pretty sure it's 3. Okay, so you guys could be seeing 333. Threes are also the Holy Trinity, okay? So mind, body, and soul alignment, this is what you guys have been doing. We have 3. So spine. Look at enchantment, strategy, fruitful projects, calculation, risk of weakening those who break the rules. Good luck to be gathered before the unexpected dispels it, right? So you guys are enchanting, you're strategizing, you're making calculations now, you're sacrificing, you're making a strategy of what you need to do and how to do it, and you're executing it. Okay? Aligning your mind, body, and soul. Exactly. We got one more, and it's the line. I think this one stands still. Which is funny, because this one means the spine. And then we have the line here, which it reminds me of your spine. You're gaining your backbone. You're gaining your worth, and you're standing in your power. This is also reminding me of aligning your chakras. All your chakras are now being aligned, mind, body, and soul, right? You're working in harmony with your own energy, which means you're working in alignment with the universe. Magic happens when you're aligned with your own energy, when you unlock your chakras, when you work in existence and coexistence with yourself. So root chakra, you feel safe in your environment. You feel safe within your own body, and you feel safe within yourself. Your sacral chakra, you feel the freedom to create. You are expressive. You create what you're passionate about. You go after your passions. You have healthy sexual energy. Solar plexus chakra, you have a healthy, maintained confidence. You're able to stand in your power. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. You're not afraid to go after what you want. Willpower, drive, heart chakra. You have a free and loving heart. You're compassionate. You're helpful. You're able to express yourself in a vulnerable way, which brings me to the throat chakra. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to speak your boundaries. You're not afraid to speak things into existence. Third eye, you can see things. You know how to listen to your intuition. You have discernment. You know what is right for you, what is wrong for you. You can see through manipulation. You can see through the lies. You can see through the matrix. You can see through programming, through conditioning. Crown chakra, you are being led by your higher self. You are connected to the universe. You are now all aligned out all the way up, and bing, your crown chakra aligns. You are now connected to all that there is. You can manifest on a fucking dime. Boom, manifest, boom, manifest. You are completely aligned and hooked in. Okay? Beautiful. This is the energy that you guys work so motherfucking hard for. This is the energy that you guys went in a cocoon for. You guys did all the inner work. You're almost there. The tough cycle is coming to an end, right? So here we go, this line. I'm going to read it 11. You guys could be seeing 11:11. Ice, calm, reflection, victory over obstacles. Victory over obstacles, habits and vices. You got over those habits. You got over those vices. You got over the negative thinking. You're ready to emerge now. Fucking beautiful. And expectations to be controlled. Resistance. You've done the reflection. You have now total control of yourself. Right? Thank you. That is like, so I'm hearing one more. So we're going to grab one more. One more rune. Here we go. Ooh, it's the clear one. Blank slate. New beginnings. Right? The U. I think this is the U. Okay, we're going to see. 25, the U. Oh, that's a good one, you guys. That's a good one. The U. Blank. I know this one. See, I'm learning. 25, the U tree. Eternity. New direction. Radical change. You guys. Complete success. Maximum protection. Does not correspond to a period. Okay, so look at this. A new direction and a radical change. You guys have changed your destiny. You changed your fate. By going within and healing yourself and finding your power, you have changed and altered your direction that you were headed in. You changed your fate, and now you're into your destiny. There's a difference between your fate and what's fated to happen to you, and there's a difference between claiming